lord, this is an embarrassing one. Kalvin Phillips, Manchester City's midfielder. This is embarrassing. I've got some embarrassing stats here. Kalvin Phillips, you've ruined your career, mate. Congratulations. Can I just congratulate Kalvin Phillips, because you're an absolute idiot, mate. You're an absolute buffoon. I'll also tell you what you are. You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace, because Leeds United fans, yes, fair enough, right? Unlike them, they were humble for once, you know. They were happy that Kalvin Phillips had made the career choice to leave them and go to Man City. Man City are not a big club. I don't care they're in the Champions League fun. I don't care how many Premier Leagues they've won. They are not a big club. They are literally just this oil money club now, just like Newcastle, that have success. Congratulations. What do you want? A medal? Club's been alive for just over 10 years. Well done. Well, so where's the history? I want to see Manchester City's history. It doesn't have no history. That's what the most frustrating thing is. That club has no history. The fans, do you know what? There might be jokes about the fans, but the fans are disgraceful. Half of them old Manchester United fans just got bored of supporting Man United and thought, oh, here we go. Here's the next big club. I'm going to go support them. It's embarrassing. It is just embarrassing. The whole club itself, it's not a football club. It's just diabolical that this club is just allowed to do this, that they're just allowed this money and then they just go buy players off everyone else. They did it to us with Jack Grealish and I still am not happy about it, and rightly so. But less about Man City, more about Kalvin Phillips himself. Joins Man City last summer. Okay, Leeds United won in the best position. They just survived relegation, but were things going to get much better? Maybe not. So he leaves. Okay, fair enough. Goes to Man City. I've had my say on Man City. I don't want to hear no rubbish, okay? I don't want to hear no rubbish about flipping injuries. But this man, in total this season, in all competitions, has 409 minutes to his name. 409. I don't want to hear nothing about injuries. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? The fact he's played 409 minutes is a disgrace in all competitions. Do you know what? I've had enough. Let's get the calculator out. Let's work that out. So he's played in 5 competitions. No, 4. Didn't even play in the Community Shield. So it says here there's 4. So what is that? 409 divided by 4. He has played 102 minutes in every competition. That is just over 1 full match. That is like adding on like 12 minutes to a 90-minute match. That's like having 12 minutes in total of additional time. That is all he's played in every competition. That's embarrassing. That's disgraceful. Those numbers are disgraceful. I don't want to hear nothing about injuries. You join Man City to be part of success. What have you contributed this season then? No goals, no assists. Well done, mate. We gave Grealish a hard time and he wasn't, you know, at least he was providing a few goals and assists. Kalvin Phillips done nothing. I don't care where he plays on the pitch. I don't care where he's playing on the pitch. Everyone at Man City can seem to score a goal. So I don't care. What? 409 minutes is not good enough. And I'll tell you what. Do you know what's even more embarrassing? He has played 105 Premier League minutes. Okay, fair enough in the other competitions, because you might not get much game time because you don't play as many matches. There are 38 games in the season. And as far as I'm concerned, Man City have played about 35, 36. He's played 105 minutes. So let's get the calculator out. So I'm going to say they've got 35 games, because I feel like they've got a game now. So let's go. 35 times 90. That is 3,150 minutes of football that he can play. Guess how much he's played? 105 minutes of it. Not good enough. And do you know what's even more embarrassing? And if you don't know Villa, and you don't know this player, young Colombian lad we signed in January. John Duran, 19 years old. He's a striker. Yeah? 19. He should not be getting more minutes. He has got more Premier League minutes. He has played 11 matches. He has played more matches than Kalvin Phillips. He's got more matches. He has not started a single game. Let me tell you that. He's not started a single game. Neither player has started a single game. Funny thing is, John Duran has more minutes. He's played 123 minutes in the Premier League. That is embarrassing. That is what you call embarrassing. You're getting less minutes than a 19-year-old who plays for Aston Villa. That's embarrassing. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. You should have stayed at Leeds United then, mate, because if you want game time and you want to be in that England squad, you need to start flipping, like, making better decisions. Going to Man City, Grealish went there for the success as well, but what do you want? The game time or the fame? What are the Man City fans going to love you for? Nothing. They don't have hearts. They don't love the club. They love their success. It's not a football club, for goodness sake. It's, oh, we win this and that, so we're the best. So what, you're in the Champions League final, you're probably going to win it. Well done. What contribution did you make to that? Exactly nothing. Nothing, like the amount of time you've played this season. In the Champions League, he's played 40 minutes. My gran goes shopping longer in Asda than that. That is absolutely disgusting. 40 minutes in 3 matches. 40 minutes. So he's played 3 matches, according to this. Again, it doesn't say anything about him getting a start. Could be wrong. 40 minutes. I don't care about injuries. If you're not playing, how are you getting injured? If you want to tell me that if you've got injury problems, why are you joining Man City? That would be my argument. As I say, my gran goes for shopping longer than Kalvin Phillips to play Champions League minute. And yes, I will be quite fair. I will be quite fair. There are less Champions League matches than Premier League matches, but the fact you've only just about got 60 more minutes, an hour more game time in the Premier League than you've got Champions League, that says quite a lot to me. So, considering that fact, let's see how much game time he's actually averaging in the Premier League this season. So 105 divided by 9. So sorry, how much game time he's getting a game? 11 minutes. He's getting 11 minutes of game time. Alright then, let's do 90 divided by 11. And let's see. Okay, so he's getting not a lot. He's getting about just under 10% of the match. Or just about. It's not good enough from Kalvin Phillips. It needs to be so much better. I've given you so many stats, and you're going to argue with the injuries and, you know, Pep Guardiola's size quite hard to get into. I don't care. Stay at Leeds United if you want game time. 409 minutes is disgraceful. And let's have a look at how many matches he's played. So final stat then. 409 divided by 18 games in total. That is 22. So what's that suggesting? He's getting 22 minutes in total. Like on average, he's getting 22 minutes in every single competition. Well, that's not good enough, is it? That's not good enough for an England international. So you want to tell me Jacob Ramsey and players like this, James Maddison, James Ward-Prowse, they are missing out on England places for him? It's honestly, I can't believe it. I can't believe that. So for me, you can argue all you want about the injuries. The fact this guy's making the England team, but these players that are playing way more minutes, doing way better, are not making the England squad. I'll rest my case. I'll absolutely rest my case on that. Enough said on that. Kalvin Phillips.